easy to know countries that really have, value system that actually work for them. And it is obvious that Nigeria has actually suffered of not having a system that is actually working, because we cannot imagine that the same product that is produced and also used in the Nigerian natural resources, used with the Nigerian resources, it's more expensive here and it's cheaper in other countries. Now Nigerians are reacting and crying and saying that things must change whether the government likes it or not, because Nigerians are saying Dangote cement sells for about 1,800 in Zambia. That is, if you try to convert the currency, it will amount to about 1,800 of the Nigerian naira. And right here in Nigeria, it is sold for at least a minimum of 35. It is more than that in most places, but at least a minimum of 3,500 in most places. So there are a lot of things Nigerians are saying, and one of the things they mention is very, very important. And I'll bring you more details about this shortly. But please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, it says right here that the Dangote Cement Group sells its products in southern African countries, Zambia, for at most 110 kwacha, which equals to about 1,800 naira in Nigeria, while the same product sells for not less than 3,500 naira. The Zambia Board of Commissioners of the Competition and Consumer Protection Commission said it ordered Lafarge Zambia PLC, Dangote Cement Zambia Limited, and Mpade Limestone Limited to revert to the cement prices ranging between kwachi 99 to kwachi 110 after there was uproar over its recent increment. The board also fined Lafarge Zambia PLC and Mampade Limestone Limited 10% of their annual turnovers for the year 2019 and another 10% of their 2020 annual turnovers for price fixing and division of markets. The board, however, said it was lenient with Dangote Cement Zambia Limited for having cooperated with the commission during investigations. According to Zambia News, the decision to fine Lafarge Zambia PLC and Mpande Limestone Limited was made during the 49th Board of Commissioners meeting for the adjudication of cases held in Lusaka on March 30th, 2021. This was after an exhaustive investigation by the commission initiated in January 2020, following the commission's observation of a sustained increment of cement prices from an average of K55 to K100 per 50 kg bag between July 2019 and January 2020. The continuous price increment of cement by the parties led the Commission to suspect that there was possible collusion and an agreement to fix the prices of cement, and the Commission carried out investigations for a year. In a statement issued by CCPC's Senior Public Relations Officer, Namukolo Kusumpa, the board has also ordered Lafarge Zambia PLC, Dangote Cement Zambia Limited, to revert to the per cartel prices ranging between USD 4.50 to USD 5, K99 to K110 for a period of 1 year from the date of receipt of the board's decision, pursuant to Section 53, subsection 3B of the Act. Additionally, the Lafarge Zambia PLC, Dangote Cement Zambia Limited, Mpade Limestone Limited submit monthly average ex-works prices and any price adjustment to be indexed to the exchange rate and be submitted to the Commission for review pursuant to Section 58, subsection 1 of the Act, the board stated. The board has further ordered the three cement companies to develop and implement compliance programs in their respective firms within 90 days of receiving the directive. Furthermore, the board has directed Lafarge Zambia PLC, Dangote Cement Zambia Limited, and Mpade Limestone to make undertakings within 90 days of receiving the directive that their respective employees should not engage in any anti-competitive behavior and that the enterprises should not facilitate and or participate in any anti-competitive conduct, including the exchange of information, the board stated. Meanwhile, checks by reporters in Nigeria construction market reveal that Dangote cement sells for 3,500 naira, while Lafarge sells for 3,400, about double of what Zambia pays for the same commodity. That is why the system of Nigeria is actually so poor and bad, and they are still not sensible enough to understand that all these things are supposed to be made for Nigeria. If in Zambia they can buy cement for 1,800, why can't we buy cement in Nigeria for 800 naira? Now, because they have a running system that works for them, imagine they even called Dangote cement to order because they tried to place an increment in the product. And they said between 2019 to 2020, you cannot put such increments in cement. And there are regulations. They try to regulate whatever is coming into their market. But in Nigeria, everything goes. Yet our government is saying that they don't want foreign rice to be brought into Nigeria. We don't want this, we don't want that. And yet the president himself is going for a foreign medical trip. So really, who are we deceiving? Who are we really deceiving? Now you said things should not be imported into the country. And now that things are not even imported, things are more expensive. So why are we suffering ourselves? If it is more expensive when we are not importing, then we should go back to importing these things so that people can live well, so that everyone can live well. Live and let's live. Instead of trying to uh, make the impression that Nigeria now produces its own and we are now purchasing our own commodities and the likes. But yet it is 100 times higher than the ones that we even get from that are being imported. So why do we want to put ourselves in a very tight corner when we know these things can be very easy for us to get? The government should understand that these things has not been an advantage to Nigerians in any way. And if they don't try to regulate a lot of these things, Nigeria will be heading for a collision. Because really, I don't expect that we are not importing anything, and yet things are very expensive. Even the time we were importing, things were very cheap. So I think it is better if Nigerians are actually going back to importation, if that is going to make things better and make life more easier for Nigerians. So my dear people, that is it. Please drop your comment and tell us what you like. Thank you so much for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.